Hi everyone, it's me, Ikale Sunflower. I've got a lovely guest today, which is my dear friend, the lovely Tangerine Layla. Her channel is called The Sleepy, no,
No,
Roman
Roman Biscotti.
Scotty.
Biscotti.
So Tangi's gonna say a few words before we start this live. So go ahead, Tangi.
Thank you, beautiful Brie. Thanks for having me. Hey, everybody in chat. Hello. I am Tangerine, and my nickname is Tangy. And I have a YouTube channel currently called Roman Biscotti. She is my alter ego, my alien DJ ambassador of goofiness, who makes up on the spot songs and does weird, funny, goofy things. And then I come on every now and then. She lets me go on her channel and do my readings and be silly and have fun with everyone. And sometimes I do musical in the moment lives, and we just hang out and have fun. So if you want to watch some silly, goofy Canadian comedy, psychic, alien stuff, come on over to Roman Biscotti. Yeah. Thanks.
Right, so let me do my introductions first, and then we'll start with the read. So let's see who's here. So let's start from the beginning. We've got Libra Girl. Hi, Libra Girl. We've got Fias. Hi, Fias. Thanks for coming to join me. We've got Sinead Exo. Hi, Sinead. We've got Ravindit Empress Tutu Tarot. Hello. We've got Rachel. So how are we going to do this, Tangerine? Do you want to go first, or shall I go first?
It's your channel, right? Yeah, it's up to you. You want me to go first? I'll go first. Sure.
Okay.
Don't forget to put your live chat on live chat and not top chat, everybody. It's got to be on live chat so you see all the comments. Just want to say
that. Okay, so I'm going to be reading with tarot cards, oracle cards and stuff. Please don't post your questions. What we'll do, if we're drawn to you, we will select you, and then if we ask, or if my moderators ask, that's when you post the questions, because I don't want my chats cluttered with questions. Tangerine does third eye readings. Do you want to tell them, Tangerine, how you do your reading, so that
Thanks, B. So when I do my readings, I'm a psychic, medium, intuitive, clairvoyant, alien, unicorn, blah, 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 blah. I only look human, but I do readings through your guides and your angels or aliens or team or whatever you call them. So you don't type in questions. You just send your energy and your question into a positive white light, invisible, imaginary energy orb ball. And you gently but firmly send it to my third eye, my pasty one or my real one. It doesn't matter. Your guides will send it to my guides. Then I get the messages that they want you to know. So it's messages from your guides and your team. And that's what I do. That's that.
Yeah. Hey, thanks, Tangi.
You're welcome.
Okay, so before we start, I'm going to show you the decks that I'm going to be using for this live. So I'm going to be using my, it's a bit Obono weight tarot deck. I'll be using it's a bit Romance Angels for love readings. My Ever So Brian for clarifiers. And my small oracle deck for all clarifiers. Okay, so who wants to start? I'm neutral. I don't mind. I'll do what you want to do.
Okay. Sorry, I have a fan blowing right on me, so if I cough every now and then, I apologize. But I have to have the fan, or I'll overheat and spontaneously combust on your live, which might be cool. Who knows? Okay, so I'm getting vibes. Theus, would you like a reading? Beyond Tarot with Theus, the pure spiritualist. And she knows, so with me, you don't type questions. You just send it to my third eye. And when you're ready, you just write the word sent. And then I will take it from there. And I'll see what I can do. See what messages I get for you. Okay. Sure, she'd love it. Okay.
So let me just
She sent it. Okay. I'm getting it. Okay, Theas, this is what your team want you to know. I use a mix of oracle cards, tarot cards, DIY cards I make, and my big bowl of charms that I use. Okay, so what does Theas need to know right now? Sending me white light. Chakras aligned. Here we go. What does Theas's guides want her to know? Cards just went all over the place. Okay. So organization of cards, tools that you use for divination, because they just dropped, but in my mind's eye I saw not a mess, not it's kind of like unclutter. It's like she knows. Okay, so I'm trying to put into words what they're showing me. How about maybe a little feng shui of your cards, of your crystals, your space? Maybe something needs to be changed or moved around, maybe just a bit. And as soon as you do that, like maybe, for example, you move a crystal on that side of the room, or you take your blue decks and put it in that corner of the west or whatever of the room, and all of a sudden the energy changes, and it's like you just opened up a portal grid in a good way. And the little bit of organization will help you. That's what I'm getting. But I'm getting it to do with cards, divination, things like that. Okay. So you've got Unicorn Architect. These are playing cards I use. I got from Amazon. They're called When I Dream, I think. They come with the cute little, it's a board game, but they come with a little plastic bed, and these cards sit on the bed. So these are really cute. Okay, so the Unicorn Architect, this one caught my eye. The Ferret Princess. Oh, Theas, are you a ferret princess? And Skate Pickaxe. Look at that. Okay, let's get the story, and I'm going to pull your charms. Watch your ears. These ones came. Oh, girl. Ooh, you got the Eiffel Tower. Marie, a bit of a European travel. Oh, you've got this guy. He's cute. I can never really understand if he's a beaver, a chipmunk, or a squirrel. So nature, he's a cute little animal. Some travel, your little Vespa. I mean, there's a theme here. Okay. So you've got an exotic locale. It could be French. We don't know. Let's find out what your guides want me to tell you. Okay. Eiffel Tower. And I'm hearing that, that classic violin French music. The European travel, the getaway, the destination, storing up your nuts. This is the images I'm getting now. You've stored something away. You've planned something maybe because of what was happening in the world. Plans got postponed or derailed. But you're building this fantasy. It might be a trip, or it may be an idea, something to do with people from other parts of the world, a culmination of sorts, right? Planning and actually making it reality. This architect was working with his paper, and it turned into a unicorn. So putting pen to paper and making it a reality, materializing your ideas, having something to do. I mean, right away, exotic locale. I think this reminds me of a fantasy, one day when I grow up, I want to go to Paris, and I want to follow my dreams. And it's kind of like a fairy tale, traveling to distant places, or a French speaking area, or another language, because she's in another realm. It's like, look you got unicorn, another dimensional creature, a ferret princess. They're in another dimension. This pickaxe, it's like, it's going to take some work. Maybe it's a cold climate, or maybe it's toward the colder months of the year. But when you put wheels on something, it goes easier. Even though you got to do a little bit of work, you can achieve your destination, is what I hear. You can achieve your destination, Theas. Yeah. I'm going to pull one more. The Queen of Cups. The emotional love goddess I want to hear. You've got the bee, the queen, the pig, the monster, the basket, the heart, cage, rain, and water. There's mythical creature in there too. You have your fairy realm or mythical realm, whatever you connect with, calling to you. It is calling to you. It's like you belong somewhere else. You're feeling a pull. And guess what's on the other side of this card? Grapefruit map. There's another animal, and he's looking at a map. Travel, destination, animal. Ugh. Cat, swing, exotic locale. Girl, if you want to get going somewhere, you can make it happen. And I hope that helped you, Theus. Sending your white light, chakras aligned, close the gate. Boop. Ooh.
Oh, thank you so much, Tangerine. That was a really good reading. I hope Fierce can take that reading. So let's see what Fierce says. Sophia says, thank you so much, Tangi at Romy Basotti. I understand what all that means. I'm so glad you can take it, Fierce. So Fierce, if you post your question now, I will round it up with my cards. So do please post your question. And may I also say to people, only post when you're asked or when we're called to, not before. For Fierce to post her question.
You can put it on you, hon. I'll just make weird noises in the background.
Okay. So let me see who's coming to my chat room. Hi, Manish. Thanks for coming to join me. Manish, what we're doing is we're only calling people we're drawn to, and then when we ask you, you can post your question. Hi, Tarot Magician. Thanks for coming to join me and Tangerine. So Thea says, is the choice I made for work going to serve me well? Okay, let me ask the cards that, Thea. Is the choice that Fierce made for work going to serve her well? Is the choice that Fierce made for work going to serve her well? Oops. So you've got Fierce, the King of Cups, and you've also got the Emperor card. So I feel, Fierce, that it was quite an emotional choice that you had to make with regards to your work. But because there's the Emperor card next to it, I believe it will serve you well. I believe it will bring great structure into your work life and purpose. Let me pull out a few more cards to see if there's any more messages for you. Is the choice that Fierce made for work, will it serve her well? My tongue's twisted today. Will the choice that Fierce made at work serve her well? So Brian says, I love it when a plan comes together. So if I read your 3 cards for you, Fierce and the Collective, it looks like it was a very emotional choice, this choice that you made at work. You know, it wasn't easy for you. It brought out quite a lot of emotion. And it was also something that you had to do because you felt quite passionate about it. But I do feel that it was the right choice. It will bring structure and stability into your working environment. And Brian says he loves it when a plan comes together. So I hope you can take that reading, Theas. So let's bring Tangi back.
Hi, girl. That was great.
Thank you, Tangi. So let's see what Theas has to say.
Hope everybody's doing well on this Monday. It doesn't feel like a Monday to me. What about you, B?
It's like a normal day.
I don't know.
Like a normal day. So Thea says, thank you so much, B. It makes sense and things are looking good. Oh, that's nice. That's nice, Thea. I'm glad you can resonate with it. So, Tangerine, is there anybody else on my chat that you resonate with?
Yeah, my guide said get B to pick this time so we can go back and forth. You pick one, I pick one.
Oh, okay. Bear me a minute. I brought one of my cards and I'm a bit clumsy. Okay, so I'm actually drawn to Tarot Magician. Tarot Magician, are you still in the room? And if you are, can you type yes?
Tarot Magician, are you still in the room? Boop. Tarot Magician.
So,
I gotta sing
Tarot
everything.
Magician in the room? Let's give her a few seconds to type yes in the description bar.
There is a 20-second delay for us, so
Yeah, I've got both screens on so I can see my YouTube
real time,
as well.
past, present, and future, right?
So Tarot Magician doesn't appear to be here. Okay, so another person that I'm drawn to is Brownie22, someone called Tony. So Brownie22, if you're in the room, can you please type yes in the description bar?
OB, did you want to post your bar of your donation link?
Yep. Let me just see. So if I post my donation,
is it in the description too?
let me see. Oh, I've lost the screen now. So paste. So this is my donation bar, and let me see if I can find the bar. Okay, so let me see if Tony is still in the room. Oh, hi, Thomas. Thank you for coming to join us.
Hey, Thomas.
Is Brownie22 still in the room? I didn't see. So she's gone as well. Okay, so who else am I drawn to? Manishka Gautam. If you're in the room, can you please post a question? You're here. Okay, so can you post your question, please, Manish? And what will happen is I will answer your question first with my tarot cards, and then afterwards, my lovely friend Tangerine will answer your question, or will give you a question based on her third eye oh, my tongue is so twisted. Based on her third eye reading. So if you post your question in the description bar, Manish, I will answer or try and answer your question.
What does Manishka need to know right now? Boop.
So Manish, you're asking for a general career reading. Okay, let me just make the screen big. How is Manish's... before I ask the cards, Manish, are you actually in a career right now? Are you looking for work? Or are you just, or have you got a career already? How is Manish's career going this month? Or what is in store for Manish's career? You're looking for a job. Okay. So will Manish find a job? Will Manish You're not answering my question. Will Manish find a job? Okay, Manish. So you've got the Seven of Pentacles, the Page of Wands, the Knight of Wands, and the Magician. So if I read these cards for you, Manish, in a collective, it looks like financially things, finances aren't doing too well, and the cards are advising that you put something away for a rainy day. I feel that you're waiting for news on applications or kind of like a creative passion. So I don't know whether the work that you're looking for is in the creative field, but it looks like you're waiting to hear for news. The cards are advising that, if that news does entail an interview, that you use your charm, and embrace this interview or this new job with charm. It looks like you've got many kind of like business ventures or many type of career paths that you can go down, and the cards are suggesting that you kind of like home into a few, and possibly keep your options open. But it's not really saying really about your career, unless what the cards could also be saying though is that because you've got the charm and you're quite a passionate person, your next career path could be quite a few jobs in one. Let me try and get clarification on this because it's not really answering your question. Will Mavendeep
Manishka
get a job? What's his name? Manishka. Or Manishka?
Manishka. You said Mavendeep. That's the other one.
Oh, well, Manishka.
That's okay. I do that all the time. Manishka. I love that name.
Cards aren't really answering his question. So that's Brian's thingy. And Will Manishka. Okay, so Ministrap, I pulled out two more cards, and you've got Be Gentle, and then you've got Yes. So if I read these cards again in a collective, it looks like that, you might need to put some finances aside right now because you could be struggling financially. It looks like you're waiting for news, and this could probably possibly be news to hear about a particular job or creative venture that you're doing. I feel that that you're kind of compassionate about your plight to find the work, and also I feel that maybe when you have your interview, because I do believe that you'll get an interview, that they might find you quite a passionate person. I feel so that the post that because you've got interchangeable skills, this could go in your favor in terms of the kind of job that you're looking for. Brian is advising that you be gentle on yourself, and the cards are saying yes. So it looks like you will get a job. When, I don't know. And I feel that it could be a job that involves multi-disciplines or multi-skills. So I hope that helps you, Manikish.
Wonderful. Yeah, sometimes the cards don't want to take their time. Yeah. They're like, don't rush me. I'm working on it.
Let's have a look at the chat and see. Thank you so much, Mum. I hope you can resonate with that, Manikish. So I'm going to pass you on to Tangerine, who will now do your third eye reading. So go on, Tangerine.
Okay, Manishka, please Do not type in any questions. Just send your energy into a positive white light, invisible energy orb, glowing ball of goodness. Gently but firmly send it to my third eye. And your guides will tell my guides what your guides want you to know right now. And then when I'm done, I close the gate and I return your energy back to you safe and sound. Okay. Just write sent when you sent it. But I am feeling something. I was getting energy when B was doing your reading. I was feeling a female guide. So we'll see. Just wait to see that you wrote sent when
So,
you're
so,
ready.
so Manikish, when you're ready, can you please type sent in the description bar, please?
Manishka. Yeah, okay, thank you. What does Manishka need to know right now? Okay. So I was getting a female energy, beautiful woman. She says friendly, friend, and now guide. So maybe you knew her when she was alive, but she's happy and she's helping you. She's a friend, she says. Okay. She's pointing to the romance deck. I question not. I'm just going to see what she wants you to know. So, make the effort. Now, it doesn't have to mean this has to do with love and romance, but because guides love you, they want to help you. They, send you messages in different ways, through cards, through songs, through people, through cereal packaging. Maybe there's a word on the box that resonates with you. But your guide wants you to know, Manishka, make the effort. What is passionate for you, make the effort. Great love is worth taking the steps you're guided to take. So whether you love your job or you love what you do or you love a person, your guides are saying, hey, why don't you make the effort? What is that saying? A great journey begins with a single step, right? So adventure awaits you, Manishka. Okay. Now, getting the energy oracle cards. Your messages. Oh, you got the thinking woman. Okay, number 47. Door to spirit. Your guides are helping you. I'll give you this story after I pull all the cards. That was number 32. Financial constraints. Right? A lot of us are feeling that pinch right now. Number 13. Rest and rejuvenation. Number 19. And your overall outcome card. Action. Woo! And that action card flew out of my hand. So, yeah, take action. And you got the make the effort card, which is, hey, take action. Okay? So, the past energy that's led you up to now, thinking about things, going over stuff, doing research, scholarly knowledge. You can learn a lot of things more on your own at your own pace than you can in an institution per se or on a schedule. Okay. So reading, writing, researching, checking things out, doing it out in an environment where you feel empowered. For example, you might get more benefit out of learning something or reading a book or researching something when you're outside with nature or wherever you feel you're in your power source. Okay. Number 32, door to spirit. Your guides and angels and team, whatever you believe in, your aliens, your ancestors, your nature guides, they're all there to help you. Just ask. Do not be afraid to ask. They will help you when you ask them. I'm getting a maternally grandma, great grandma type of vibe energy. She's always been your guide and protector. I feel her like stroking your hair as a baby and being there and just that angel. She's your angel. Okay. So ask her, ask them, you get dreams, you might smell something, all of a sudden you smell lavender perfume or something really nice. And that's the way of your angels. Good. That's also your angels and guides and team. And maybe even your future self letting you know, hey, we're here for you. You got this. We're your team. Okay. So coming up, there may be a financial constraint. Now, that means you might got to pinch pennies for something, or you thought something was, say, for example, $50, and you were told that and you prepared for it, and it turns out there's more money and extra fees, and it's $150. And it's a bit of a throw off, right? You're like, I wasn't expecting that. I was expecting this, and this is what I saved for or planned for. So a little bit of pinching pennies and maybe rearranging things. Ask your guides. Do some research. Ask your guides. It's like expect the fine print. You know, they say, yeah, read the fine print. Expect it before you even do anything. That way you'll know anytime, you know, whatever your $50, well, expect it to be more just in case. Prepare for it to be more so there's no surprises financially. Okay. The overall energy is, this goes with the door to spirit too. Your team and guides are like, hey, meditation time, deep breaths, you know, hydrate, take care of yourself. You really need to nurture and love you, because then you get what you want and then you can help others. And the overall outcome is actually making an effort, taking action, getting out there and achieving what you want to achieve, Manishka. Okay, so your charm. Hi, Shan. Hi, everybody in chat. Ooh, Manishka's charm. It's the little kid on the sled for Christmas. This means gifts are coming. So you are going to be bringing a gift to someone, and or someone will be bringing a gift to you. It's more like something good happens to you. That's a gift from the guides, the universe. Because of that, you're able to gift an actual material thing, maybe food, maybe a package, maybe a present or some jewelry, time, a book or something. You're on your way on your little sled going, hey, I got some good news. I'm bringing you some treats. Woohoo! That kind of thing. Okay. This is good. You just need to focus. You can meditate and ask your guides and do your own self-reflection. You ask your higher self to help you. You got this, Manishka. I hope that helped you. Sending you white light. Chakras aligned. Close the gate.
Wow, Tangerine. That was a brilliant reading.
Thank you. I was feeling it.
So Manish has put a comment
Thank you.
Green.
Thank you, Manishka.
Okay, so
good. I'm glad.
Can I choose next, or do you want to go next?
Is it my turn? It's my turn to pick, right? Yeah. I'm feeling it. Okay. Thanks again for doing this, B. I love collabing.
Okay.
We got good juju energy going. You know? Okay. Who's calling me? I did see there's two. I'm feeling really, really strong.
Hmm?
I'm just going back. No, it's like there's two. Okay. But the one that I'm really, really getting is Babita Sharma. Yeah.
Babita Sharma. Okay, so I'm going to put the screen back onto Tangerine, and then after Tangerine's done, Babita, I will give you a card reading. So let me put the camera back on Tangerine.
Thank you. Hi, Dory, and everyone coming in. Hi, Babita. Okay, so you know what to do. Don't type your question for me. Just send it to my third eye gently but firmly, and your guides will tell my guides what they want you to know right now. Okay, just type sent when you sent it. Sending white light, chakras aligned. What does Babita, I hope I'm saying that right, Babita Sharma need to know right now? They're pointing. Oh, there's a lot of choices. Do I do this? Do I do this? Do I do this? Should I do that? What? Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. That's the energy I'm getting from you. Okay. Just waiting for Babita to write the word sent, and I will start the read. Woo!
So if you type in sent, Babita.
There we go. Thank you, Babita. Well, cards are flying out for you. Yes, that's very good. It's just like a message really wants to come forth. Oh, wow. Okay. So let me get everything ready. Watch your ears. Oh, wow. Okay. There's a lot. You have some fun childlike, like good fairy giggly guides here going, yee, that one, ooh, that one. Like like a kid at an ice cream bar. You're like, I want that. No, I want that. Ooh, that with chocolate sprinkles and that, and I want it all. That kind of thing. A little bit of everything. Okay. Ooh, babita. This is good. This is very, very okay. All right. Hold on. It's gonna get juicy. And the bottom. This is the bottom and the middle. The top. Okay. Ooh. Babita. Exciting. All right. Okay. Here we go. Babita. Coffee train. You need some fuel, right? I mean, I love coffee. If I could get a coffee IV drip directly, I would. What it's maybe not necessarily coffee, but whatever fuels you, what is your coffee, is getting you going. There's a theme here. You've got coffee train, farmer trombone. So you've got a locomotive, which is very powerful, forceful, and that go, 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 I want to go now energy. You have the vehicle of slow and steady, but it's very important to plow the fields. You need the right instruments, the right tools. So the tractor and the music. You've got coffee, travel, motivation, music, nose axe. Okay, I know it's a little weird, but to me, this is like chopping down that allergy, something that's irritating. Watch your sinuses. I'm not a doctor. Please go to your healthcare provider should you need to do so. But I'm feeling sinus pressure. I don't know if it's a sinus infection, but it's like a sinus. I get allergies, and if I don't take my allergy pills, right? But I'm feeling like sinus pressure. Also, when you're high, elevated on a like a mountain or a higher elevation, you get that when you travel and you go up high, you incline, ascend, you get that pressure. But I'm not feeling it so much in here. I'm feeling it right in the nasal cavity. So take care of that, chop that out, fix that, get rid of that discomfort if there's any, or any allergens or something that can affect your breathing. Okay. Also, new love. Now, remember, it doesn't necessarily have to mean a person, a romantic connection, something new that you love. Could be an animal, could be a home, a place, a job, a thing. It could be a person too. It could be. But there is new love. A new person has stirred your romantic feelings, right? You're getting motivated. Look at this. This is motivation. This train is propelled and fueled by coffee. Now, to me, coffee is life, as well as thrifting, okay, and chocolate. But that's neither here nor there. It's about you, Babita. Okay. Something that fuels you and gets you going and keeps you going. And then there's like music. Music is healing. This new love or this new passion gets you going. Here's another vehicle. This is an orca whale in a car. Vroom, vroom, vroom. You got animals. You got fast, quick moving travel motion. You have the emperor or general. He's kind of like sitting there going, well, I got all this knowledge. I've done all my research. Now what? He's not really motivated. He's not doing something. So it could be you're getting motivated to talk to this person. There's no gender. It could just be a male energy. It could be a man, but it's like there's somebody else. I'm not getting this as you. I'm getting this as somebody else that's not taking a move. That makes sense. There's new love. You're the one that's got to go and travel. You got to get there. Maybe you put some headphones on while you're listening and on your way to see somebody. Somebody you care about, a male energy. There is this Empress energy I'm getting more is your energy, regardless of male or female. Like I said, gender doesn't matter. You've got this, I'm going to do it. I'm here. I am to come on in my energy. Bam. I am the high priestess type of energy vibe. And you've got, sorry, I'm yelling. I do yell when the guides are here because I hear them talking Everyone's talking in the room and I'm trying to yell. Sorry, guys. You've got choices and options. A few stops along the way. Listen, Babita, this is very good. You'll be motivated to do and follow your passions, okay? There's travel involved or get up and you have to move. You got to make the move. You got to go. Watch out, though, okay? Watch out for the little snake in the grass. Now, it could be an actual snake, which I like. They don't bother me. Watch out for snakes. But also for a situation, not necessarily a person. It could be a person or it could be a situation that is snaky. Devious or a little bit of a snake in the grass. As long as you're focused, do your research, find out what you're doing, where you're going, have a plan, have a backup plan, have a backup to the backup plan, and you'll be fine. I see you independently taking control and traveling. You are the one who's like, I'm taking a decision and I'm doing this. But I also am still getting that sinus pressure feeling. So please check that out. Make sure it's okay. And you should be fine because you're being called and propelled. This guy's waiting. He's waiting for you. Whatever this is, it's waiting for you. The knowledge could be schooling. It's got a masculine energy, but you're going to go. You're going to go for it. Where is it? You're going to fuel, maybe you're a student or learning something. I mean, we're all students in the school of life, right? But this is all good because you're on your way. Okay, Babita. I hope that helped you. Sending white light, chakras aligned. Close the gate. Now I need.
Wow, that was a very energetic reading, Tangerine.
Detailed. Yeah, they were coming through.
I hope Babita can resonate with that. So, Babita, if you type your question for me clearly in the description bar, I will now do my reading. For those who have just come in, I'm doing a collab today with my lovely friend Tangi from Roman Biscotti channel. Please don't post questions unless you're called to do so by myself. Tangi doesn't like questions. She goes with energy. So we're organically selecting people and then we will give them 2 readings, one from me and one from Tangi. So I'm going to make myself big on the camera now. And I'm just waiting for Babita to post her question so I can give her a card reading. Let's just see who's coming to my chat. Ooh. Is Babita still here?
Hope she didn't fall off her train. She might actually have been on the train at that moment. That'd be funny, eh? Actually on the train, drinking coffee, listening to music, watching your live.
Kavita, how it's going is that we're going to go to people who we're organically drawn to, and then you'll get 2 readings. So let's just see if Babita has...
Oh, I remember Babita said her phone was going to die, so she can watch it back.
Oh, she's gone. Okay, so if Babita does come back into the chat room, moderators, can you let me know? And I will give her her card reading.
40 minutes, I get, or sooner. Yeah.
Oh, dear. Okay, so let me try and find somebody else who I'm drawn to. Peach. Peach, are you still in the room? If you are, please type yes in the description bar. So Peach is not here. Okay, so let me find somebody else.
Oh, there's Peach.
Oh, is she on the main? I can't. Oh, she's there. So, hi, Peach. Can you post your question, please, in the description bar so I can see it and give you a reading if you would like one?
And while you're doing your reading, I'm going to go to the little girl's room. I'll be back.
Okay, Tangi. Please make the questions clear and concise. When you are typing it in, please Gapeach. So Gapeach says, currently out of work and struggling to pay bills. Will I get funds needed to pay my bills? Will Gapeach's financial situation improve? Will Gapeach's financial situation improve? Will Gapeach's financial financial situation? Are you in work at the moment, Gapeach? Can you type in yes or no in the description bar, please? So we're getting a lot of ones in this reading. Will Gapeach's financial situation improve? Gapeach, are you in work at the moment? Can you type in yes or no? You're not working. Okay. Will Gapeach's financial situation? Okay. So, Gapeach, you've got the Temperance card. You've got the King of Wands. You've got the Three of Wands. You've got the Seven of Wands. You've got Heaven Sent. And you've got Yes. So if I read your story in a collective, Gapeach, the cards are advising that you kind of like live within your means. So right now while you're not working, try and find a balance with your finances, empathize that need and want. So concentrate on buying things that you need rather than things that you want. If you can find that even balance, it might help your finances temporarily. I also feel, that you're quite a strong, proud kind of woman, and you're finding this kind of situation quite difficult to comprehend. You're finding it a bit challenging trying to find that even mix, because it looks like you have got some extravagant kind of tastes. I don't know whether you've been applying for work or you're waiting to hear news of a job, but it looks like there could be some kind of news coming your way in regard to employment, which should hopefully help this situation. This kind of news that you're waiting for as well in terms of work could even commission in terms of working. This card here is about you standing your ground, but I feel that this card here is saying that you have to stand your ground in terms of budgeting, because this card to me is more like a budgeting card. Make a plan, stand your ground and stick to it. But it does look like that work is actually coming your way, and I do feel that it will be a middle management type of job. Brian is saying Heaven Sent. If I read the card out to you, it says, this is the answer to your dreams. Stay grounded and focused and say thank you to your creator. So I don't know whether it's whether this news here that you're waiting for will bring this type of job. And the final card that you got here is a yes card. So it looks like a peach. The cards are asking you in the small interim to kind of budget your money and live within your means. You may find this a struggle. That's the only way that you're going to get by for now. It looks like you're waiting for news regarding some type of job. The cards are suggesting that it could be like a middle management job. So it looks like there's going to be some good news with a job. Brian is also confirming this by saying heaven sent, and Brian is asking you to be grounded, which is what the temperance card is saying, really. You know, live within your means, try and budget. And then the overall card is yes. So in answer to your question, will I get the funds that I need to pay my bills? What the cards are saying is that you've got to religiously stick to a budgeting program. And the cards are also suggesting that there's possibly work on the horizon. So it looks like that you're going to possibly hear news of a middle management job. If you stay grounded, it looks like that you should be able to pay your bills. But I do feel that you're going to be actually in work soon. And the answer to your question is yes. So I hope you can take that, Japu. Is it Gapeach? Sorry.
Yeah, great reading, girl.
Thank you, Tangerine. Yeah. So let's see if there's any more comments from Gapeach before I pass her on to you. Sure. She says, thank you. I hope you can resonate with that reading as well, Gapeach. So I'm going to pass you on to the lovely Tangi, who's going to connect with you through her third eye. And once you've made that connection, Gapeach, can you please type, is it sent? Yeah? Okay, so let me put Tangerine on show.
Okay, Gapeach, send me your energy gently but firmly to my third eye, and your guides will tell my guides to tell me to tell you what they want you to know right now. Okay. And when I'm done, I gently but firmly close the energy and send it back to you safe and sound. Okay. So type in sent when you're ready. Do not type in questions. Thank you. Hello, Violet Angel. Hello, everybody coming in. Thank you, everybody, for coming. Hope you're all doing well. Just waiting for Gapeach to type in sent when they've sent their energy and ready for messages from their guides. Okay.
So, Gapeach, can you send sent, please? You're still here, Gapeach?
Sent.
Yep, she's typed sent.
Thank you, Gapeach. Sometimes it takes a moment. I know. I get it. Okay. First thing, they wanted me to do bibliomancy, to pick a crystal for you, to read you a description of a crystal from the Crystal Bible by Judy Hall. So your guides are like, okay, there's a crystal we want you to pay attention to. So I'm just going to randomly do that and stop until they tell me to. It is, just before aventuring is, how do you say this? Atacamite? Atasamite? Thais would know. Maybe Thomas knows. Somebody knows. Atasamite or atacamite? That is the crystal your guides want you to pay attention to, Gapeach. Atacamite? I think it's a hard C. Who knows? There's a bajillion different crystals here, so bear with me. Atacamite on matrix. The color is a deep turquoise. The appearance is tiny crystals on a matrix. Resembles chrysocolla. The rarity is quite rare, but becoming more widely available. The source is United States, Australia, and Mexico, and Chile. The attributes of atacamite, I hope I'm saying that right, and it's easy to remember. It's like, if you don't want bugs, you attack a mite, right? That's how I remember stuff. Atacamite is a newly discovered crystal, and its properties have not yet been fully explored. Ooh, Gapeach. I didn't know this one was here. If you meditate with an atacamite crystal, it will tell you how it wants to work for you. It is sometimes confused with gem chrysocolla and may share some properties with this crystal. What is known is that atacamite forcefully opens the third eye. So here's a message from your guides, creating powerful visual images and a strong spiritual connection. Despite its forcefulness, it is a very safe crystal to use to stimulate spiritual vision and aid visualization. It is a stone of great clarity. Used in meditation, it takes the soul safely to the highest possible levels. I gotta give me some atacamite too. This is cool. Atacamite restores lost spiritual trust and promotes a connection to higher guidance. It is a useful stone to hold when journeying out of the body, especially to the higher spiritual spheres. Atacamite works, willingly to open the higher heart chakra, bringing more unconditional love into your life and to stimulate the thymus gland and immune system functioning. Girl, I gotta get me some atacamite. Healing. The attributes of healing. Atacamite purifies the kidneys, removing fear, and promotes elimination at all levels. Helps you to clear out yourself. It is a powerful cleanser for the etheric body and the brow chakra. It can be used to heal the genitals and is said to improve resistance to herpes and venereal diseases. Placed on the throat, atacamite heals the thyroid gland, opening the throat chakra and removing the blockages to self-expression that can lie behind hypothyroidism. With its calming green color, it is also beneficial for the nervous system, overcoming stress and frayed nerves at a subtle level. Position. Place it on your third eye to stimulate visualization or over an organ as appropriate. Hold it in your hands for meditation or journeying. Got peach. Atacamite. Yeah. That's what your guides wanted you to know for that. Okay. Next, your charm. You got a bunch. This is cool. You got Thor's hammer, a replica of Thor's hammer, and the prosperity fish. This is abundance, prosperity. You know that tale, the fisherman, the fish that gives wishes, right? No, wishing for more wishes. But you're being offered a solid choice or an advancement, a position that you've wished for, or a wish to be presented to you. And even though this is a hammer, like Thor's hammer, and its power, and only those who are chosen can wield its power, I'm picking up anchor. Like, it also reminds me of an anchor and the fish. When you plant your anchor and you go fishing, you're like, okay, I picked this spot. I take a decision to do something. I'm going to plant my anchor and I'm going to go after what I want. Or you're just going to have fun with something, and boom, a magical fish comes out. You know, that opportunity of life. You've taken a decision to say, I'm going to do this. And then, boom, your wish is presented. Hey, here, this is for you from your guides, from your gifts from the universe type of thing. Okay. And you're pointing to the romance cards. Got Peach. Peach, you need to know there's a wedding. So whether you're going to a wedding or you'll meet someone at a wedding or you're getting married, whatever it is, there is an important event, a commitment. There's a commitment, a union happening. Okay, wedding. This situation involves marriage. So the choice is up to you. Okay, that's very good card. Woo, I'm getting all like floaty. I feel good and floaty. Okay, and one more. Got Peach. Woo. Omelet Hill. I love this. This little adventurer is on an omelet hill with the little parsley and the salt and pepper and the eggs.
Yummy.
Yeah, right? Now I'm not eating omelet hill right now. But look at him. I mean, just take that in for a minute. Look at his cute little tracks in the omelet. It's a fun adventure. life is a fun adventure if you just put your backpack on, get your walking stick, take a deep breath, pack some healthy snacks, and say, yeah, I'm going to go out and see what there is. He's traveling up this omelet hill. Instead of walking around, he walked right up to the very tip top to overlook and see where he wants to go, what his destination is. Right? He's taking a stand and taking a moment to take it all in and then making a decision. I love that little omelet guy. He's so cute. I hope that helped you get Peach. Sending you white light, chakras aligned. Close the gate. Boop.
Wow, thank you, Tangerine. So I hope Gapeach can resonate with this lovely reading that Tangerine just done. Okay, so Tangerine, was it Babita that went away for a little while? Is it Babita? So Babita, if you've come back and you'd like a reading, can you please type yes in the description bar and I will do your reading. If not, I will go to the next person that I resonate with.
Is it my turn to pick? You picked Gapeach, right?
Yes, so it's your turn. So
yeah, I was getting a pull to Libra Girl.
Libra Girl.
Is she still here, though? I don't know.
Libra Girl, if you're still in the room, can you please type yes in the description bar? So Gapeach says, thank you. Both the readings resonate. Oh, that's nice, Gapeach. Thank you for that.
I think that was what she's called, Libra Girl. She was here before.
So Libra Girl, let me see on the big screen.
See if that was the name. Yes, Libra Girl was the name. Is Libra Girl still here? Libra Girl. The Viking call. Libra Girl. I'll always hear your name if somebody does that first.
So, Libra Girl, 1, 2, 3. I don't think she's here, Tangerine. Okay. Is there anybody else that you're drawn to?
Is Rachel still here?
I was gonna say Rachel. I was drawn to her as well.
Yeah, I get like she's doing something and goes, oh my God, that's me. She's running to the phone. Rachel, are you there?
Rachel.
Yeah, she's there.
She's there. Okay, so I'm going to put you on show.
Okay, Rachel, you know what to do, sweetie. Please don't type your question for me. Just send it gently, but for me. Whoa, I already got something. Bam. It absorbed. Okay. But type sent when you're ready. Thank you, Rachel. Okay. What does Rachel's guides want to tell her right now? Okay. I am not a doctor. Please get professional help when you have any ailments and you need to go. But I am feeling something in my, like a wisdom teeth or the jawbone. I don't know if it's like, you know, when you bite down on something too hard and you're like, oh, or it's I don't feel like a impact. I feel like, ow, right? Like, you know, in your jaw, your teeth, jawbone, it's hurting. So please be careful. Get that checked out. If you don't know what that is, get it looked after. It's sore. It's not me. It's you. I'm channeling your energy and it will go away after I'm done the reading. But just get that looked at if you're not already doing that. Okay, sweetie? Okay. Your charm, Rachel. Boop. Whoa. Ooh. Oh. Whoa! Rachel, what? She got triple star.
Wow.
Okay. like two shooting stars. I hope you can see that. It's hard to hold them. Pew! And then you got 2 silver stars. Okay. And then the big golden star. I love this one. It reminds me of the Adventure Time show. LSP character. She's a big purple blob of coolness from space. Anyway, she has one of these on her forehead. Say, triple star, Rachel. Yeah, right. Wow, this is important. Okay, I just want to stick everything all over my forehead now. I am not greasy and oily. I put like essential oils on me all the time, so I'm sticky. That's what it is. I don't sweat. Just let her know. Why do things stick to her easy? I'm one of those Velcro puppets, right? Anyway, Rachel, your shooting star is coming in. Okay, but it's like triple whammy. Okay, so pay attention, right, Peach? And then you've got the beautiful garden. I never get this right. Marigold. I think it's a marigold flower, but it reminds me of a grandmother's love type energy with the garden. You go see grandma. You might not have done this, but the energy of that environment of being young and free and going to a loved one's or grandma's garden. And grandma always has the best garden, and you running around and sniffing things. That grandma maternal, that grandma love, that garden fairy godmother love. Okay. Ooh, with the triple stars. Girl, you know the symbology. Like when you see a star or when you see something that you're like triggered of, that's my star. Those 3 stars. Hold on to that. That's important for you. That's your symbology for that. Your sign from your team saying, hey, look out for the triple stars. Okay. I want to pick one of these, but they're pointing to the romance cards. Let's see. And remember, romance cards are not always about romance. It could be love of family or things that you're passionate about or loving yourself. Because I use cards for different things. Yeah, religious factors. Your love life is influenced by your religious upbringing and or spiritual path. Okay, so following divinity, following a path that you feel propelled and compelled to go on is going to lead you to a destination, a clandestine destination. Girl, get ready. Look at this. You got Archangel Metatron, third eye chakra, number 40, right? The 6th chakra, the third eye. This is powerful. Intuition beaming. I'm like, you could be staring at the night sky and see 3 stars one night, and you just happen to be thinking, I wish I could do this or focused on this, and you're going to manifest it. So be careful what you wish for, because you just might get it. Okay? Girl, you are manifesting, number 53, you are the magician. You are manifesting what you've got your sights on. You intuitively know. I feel like a grandma. Like, you know this already. She's like, I know. But it's good to get confirmation. I know. I like confirmation too. Okay. You're going to be manifesting what you want, plus your intuitive insight, right? She's been waiting manifestation come true. Girl, you keep working on it. It's coming in. But you also have your own psychic ability and your own third eye ways of doing things. We all do. Financial constraints. Okay. Listen, what is that saying? Necessity is the mother of all invention. I love dollar stores and thrift stores, and I'm a budget queen goddess. Okay. I'm like the thrifting version of MacGyver. You give me $2, a breadstick, a piece of cloth, and some old furniture, and I can redecorate a room. All right. So you can find ways. You've got this little magic fairy type of thing on your shoulder that is like a creative, innovative fairy. Like, okay, we don't have the money. We're going to do something else to get the money or to get what we want without the money, meaning like make it yourself. Or ask friends and family, hey, you no longer using fabric or furniture or plates or glue or, crafting arts and craft supplies or whatever, so that you can make something and save your money. You're creatively crafting fairy. You have a creative crafty fairy or something like that helps you get bargains, or things just appear in the middle of the street. Somebody threw out a chair, then there's nothing wrong with it. And you're like, oh my goddess, that's the perfect chair. It just needs to be cleaned or something, right? Use your thrifty goddess knowledge powers. And you're manifesting this. It's coming. right? Sorry, I'm yelling. And girl, it's your life. Something big is coming. Rachel. 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 Star. You got third eye, bam. Bam, bam, bam. You got the your life. You got manifesting. Miracles are I can't even right now. It's I'm so happy for you. Good girl. That's what your guides want you to know. You're on the right path, girl. Keep up the great work. They're very, very proud of you. And talk to them whenever you want. Ask them to help you. They will. Okay. Hope that helped you. Sending you one light. Chakras align. Close the gate. Boop. Yay.
Yay.
That was love. That was a yummy read. I want to go thrifting now. I want to thrift and make
Tangerine, Rachel is saying that so true, so she can obviously resonate with it. And she's saying thank you so much. So, Rachel, if you post your question now, clear question, I will now give you some card readings. Okay, so Rachel says, my question is, who has a crush on me? Is there a particular person that you're seeing, Rachel, and you want to know if he's got a crush on you? Can you type yes or no in the description bar, please, Rachel? I'm interested in someone. Okay, Rachel, so you want to know, and you're single right now. Okay, so you want to know if this person that you're interested in has a crush on you. How does the person that Rachel's interested in feel about her? How does the person that Rachel's interested in feel about her? How does the person that Rachel's interested in feel about her? Is there a future between Rachel Is there a future between Rachel Is there a future between Rachel and her crush? How does Rachel's crush feel about her? Is there a future between Rachel? Oh, that's good. Okay, Rachel. So you've got the Six of Pentacles. You've got the Knight of Wands reversed. You've got the King of Swords reversed. And you've got the King of Wands. And then for the love romance angels, you've got wedding. You've got this situation involves a wedding. Let me pull you out a few more cards so I can read this story for you as a collective. Is there a future between Rachel and her crush? Is there a future between Rachel and her crush? Is there a future between Rachel and her crush? Is there a future between Rachel and her crush. Okay, Rachel, so let me read your story for you now. Seven of Pentacles. Sorry, Six of Pentacles. Knight of Wands, that this card was reversed. King of Swords reversed. King of Wands. Wedding. Be gentle. And yes. So it looks like, Rachel, that your crush is either very generous, or he sees you as a very kind of generous, kind, compassionate personality, or that could be him as well. It looks like that he's not as creative as the usual type of guys that you date. You know, he's got creative energy, but he's not as creative. Could be quite conservative. He's also non-confrontational and doesn't like too much kind of like drama. Also a very laid-back character. It looks like he's a provider, though. You know, he's got quite a good middle income job, and he will provide. So maybe this card here, Six of Pentacles, is related to your crush. It looks like as well that this situation will involve marriage. So because this card has come up, I do feel that it's going to go beyond a crush. And I just got a feeling that he's not the usual type of person that you date, because if it was this way, I could say that he's got a lot of creative energy, you know, quite a creative person. Because it's that way, he could be quite conservative, but is a provider. Non-confrontational, you know, will let you say your piece. Quite a gentle soul. And Brian is saying to you, be gentle to this guy. Don't take his or hers kind of silence or compassion for weakness. And you've got yes here. So it looks like that your crush will lead to dating and eventually marriage. He looks like he's a generous type of person in the middle management job. Not the creative type. So it looks like he's more conservative. Doesn't like confrontation. You know, quite a gentle soul. So I hope you can take that, Rachel. So that Rachel says here, describing him well. Let's bring Tangerine back. Hey. So Rachel says, describing him well. Thank you, Rachel.
That was beautiful, B.
I have dated a lot of takers. Well, this one seems like he's quite generous and quite passive. Yeah. So, is it my turn now to choose somebody, Tangerine? There was somebody that joined, he said he was a new subscriber. I can't remember what his name was. It began with A. Can you remember seeing him come into the room, Tangerine?
I don't remember what I did.
I can't remember what his name was. It was way back on. Can Thomas or anybody else remember? He said he was new and he subscribed to me. Because I do like to read my new subscribers. I can see if I can find him. Austin ADM. I'm quite drawn to you. If you're still in the room, can you type yes, please?
You got to do the Austin.
I'll do that. You do it for me, Tangerine, please.
It sounds like a turkey gobble, but I'm trying to do the Viking call. Austin! Because if anyone calls your name like that, you will answer.
Let's see if it's Simon, hi. Thanks for coming. So is Austin still in the room? Give him a couple more seconds.
Sometimes people like they listen on their headphones, they walk away, you know,
I know.
And hear their device. I do that all the time, and people are talking to. I hear my name, and I'm like, I'm like 3 miles away from the phone. Like I'm outside, but it feels like it's going to take me forever to get to the phone. And then I go into a panic. And then by the time I get to answer, they've ended their live stream.
I'm actually quite drawn to Simon. So Simon, how it's going if you're interested. If you post a question, I will give you a reading with my cards. And then after I've done my reading, if you send your third eye to Tangerine, Tangerine will then give you her reading. So Simon, if you're still here, can you please post your question?
Great. You're talking about cake and ice cream in chat. You're making me hungry.
Yummy. Kate Robertson. Hi, Kate. I haven't seen you before on my channel. Welcome.
I'd like to be in a chat where everyone's name is food.
Right? Really?
You got cake. You got ice cream. Hey, popcorn. Hey, coffee. What's up, mug? Hey, lettuce. Yeah.
So Simon, if you're still in the room,
it's my third eye, googly.
Simon's gone as well. He's not.
There
you're there, Simon. Okay. Do you have a question, Simon, that you'd like to post? Pacific one, please, preferably.
Ooh, good question. I hear music. And you rise up.
Tangerine.
I'm musical. No.
So Simon says, will I rise to the challenge and succeed with a work venture? So Simon, are you saying that you've got a project to do at work? When you say, will you rise to the challenge and succeed? What do you actually mean by that? Is it a project, Simon? Will Simon rise to the challenge and succeed with a work venture? Will Simon rise to the challenge and succeed with a work new team, lots of work and successful achieve. Okay. Will Simon rise to the challenge with his work venture? Oh dear, cards are falling out. Believe in yourself. Have faith. Will Simon rise to the challenge with his work? Oh, one more card. Will Simon rise to the... Okay. Okay, Simon, so let me read your cards. You've got the Six of Cups. You've got the Five of Pentacles reversed. You've got the World reversed. you've got the Page of Cups reverse. You've got the Sun reversed. Brian cards, you've got, the first one says, believe in yourself. You can do anything, that this is going to be frantically rewarding. Brian also says, have faith. Work at it, give it all you've got. Miracles do happen, mate. Just trust in it. You've got, it is safe to love again. Open your heart to give and receive the highest energy of all. And you've got a yes card at the end of it. So if I read your story, Simon, as a collective, it looks like this kind of project that you've got, or this challenge that you've got to work, is something that is close to home with you. I feel that it's something that you're familiar with. It's old familiar ground, and it's something that you may have expertise in. Or if you haven't got expertise in this sort of work, it's something that you will find quite easy, or will come to you quite naturally. Now, with the Five of Pentacles reversed, I don't know whether there's funding, but look, this card to me would suggest that there's going to be funding there. Looks like there's going to be sufficient funding, or funding is going to come to your aid. So I don't think money is going to be a problem with this challenge. The World reversed, I feel it will be like an everlasting situation. You know, it's ongoing. It will be an ongoing thing once this challenge has ended. The Page of Cups. Normally this way I would say that, you know, that you feel like a fish out of water, but because it's this way, I just got a feeling that you're just going to get on with it, and it's going to be quite familiar with you. As with this card, it's something that you've got the experience in, and it's something that you're quite passionate about as well, and it's a long standing passion as well. The Sun, it looks like it's going to be quite a lot of hard work. It's going to be quite challenging. Yeah, it's not going to be harmonious, even though you're going to have the passion for it and the drive to succeed. It is going to be hard going. But what Brian is saying is that how if you put faith in yourself, yeah, this can be achieved. Again, he's telling you to have faith, because there are going to be times when you're going to think, what the hell? It's going to find it a bit of a challenge, and it's going to be like an ongoing sort of thing. But what this card here is saying, it's safe to love. In terms of work, it's basically saying just put your heart into it, give it your all, and you will receive high energy from it all. And then it's got yes. So in answer to your question, will I rise to the challenge and succeed with this work venture? The cards are indicating yes. It does look like there's going to be some challenges along the way. It looks like you're going to get some funding as well for this project too. Looks like it's going to be an ongoing situation as well once it's been achieved, whatever that is. Looks like you're going to have to dive into it and get on with it. It is going to be challenging at times, but it looks like because you've got the faith in it, if you put faith in it and you believe that you can accomplish it and give it all your energy and open up your heart, the cards are suggesting, Simon, that yes, you can rise to the challenge, but it's going to be an effort. It's not going to come easily. So I hope you can take that, Simon.
Yay, B, that was awesome.
So let's see.
On fire. In a good way.
So what does Simon say? So Simon says, I can see it on this screen, but I can't see it on this screen. So Simon says, here it is. B, this was brilliant. I'm ready for the challenge, and this has spurred me on. Thank you so much. Oh, thanks, Simon. I'm glad you can resonate with it.
Yay.
It looks like as well that there's going to be some funding for this, so money won't be the problem. So I think you'll be okay. Just put your faith in it, give it your all, and hopefully everything will be okay. So I'm going to pass you on now, Simon, to Tangerine to get your third eye reading. Okay, your show now, Tangerine.
Thank you, B. That was great. Okay, Simon, you know what to do, darling. Don't type in questions for me. Just send me your third eye energy, gently but firmly. Yes. Loved it. And funding is coming in for him. That's great. That was a great reading. I was getting a lot of vibes off of that. That has nothing to do with what she was saying, but I'll tell you, Simon. But as soon as you type in sent, I will start. Hello, Vicky's Intuitive Tarot. How are you? Hello, everybody coming in. Thank you all for being here. It's so much fun. We got to make this regular thing, B.
We should do.
Yeah. Okay. All right, so Simon, send me your energy. What do your guides want you to know right now and be aware of? Okay. Thank you. I got it. I felt it. So before I get into what they want to tell me, they were showing me before when B was talking. I'll try to remember exactly as they were showing me and telling me. It was an image of a collaboration that you had done in the past with a deck creator, person that you know well, not too well, but you know well enough of, is going to surprise you or implement a new project for a deck collab. It's like expanding on something that was already done. For example, you know that deck you did, the duck, I forget, the Hermit's Cave deck with the duck thing on it. It's like, for example, that person would contact you again and say, well, we're going to do something completely different. We're going to do an Oracle deck, or we're going to do the Hermit's Cave dice or something, or tiles or something different, or merch. Somebody wants to contact you to get something going. Your guides are saying this is beneficial to you. So this is your decision, should you choose. But this is a good, beneficial. It's like people, the guides behind the scenes have been working hard to make this happen and come to fruition. So it's like they're saying, please don't disappoint us. Please say yes. Please, please. Like little kids that ask their parents, can we go to the party? Please. We cleaned our room. We got dressed. We brushed our teeth. We didn't beat each other up all day. Can we go to the party? Your guides are like that, Simon. They're like, we want you to do this. Please, please. If you want, it's up to you. But please. That's the energy I'm getting from your team. Not people. Your guides. Your fun, wonderful helpers that are just, they're saying we need to inject more fun. Simon, we want fun. You never take us anywhere. We're bored. That's what not me. Your guides are saying it. Okay. So they're so cute. And one of them is like Angelica or Angelic. She's a cute little girl vibe. She's like fun and plays with her dolls, and she's kind of just getting bored. And she's like, this you're too grown up, Simon. Where's Peter Pan fun guy? They just want you to embrace that inner child. I guess that's the message. Okay. Not saying you're boring, hon. You know I love you. I'm just trying to channel their message. It's not, it's them. It's them. Okay. All right. So your charm. Funny. She's funny. Little girl is like with her doll sitting on the desk going, this is boring. I want to do something fun with Simon. Uncle Simon, let's do something fun. You will, though. Simon knows how to embrace his inner child. Okay. Wow, Simon, you got the zebra or the zebra, depending how you want to say it. You got the ladybug. Look at that. And you got the pew pew. The rootin' tootin' pistols. I get more like a Texas, someone from Texas, a Texas connection. I'm hearing yeehaw Billy. Yeehaw Billy. So you know, my guys are wackier than me, so it's what you're gonna get goofy. You're gonna get it. Okay. Yeehaw Billy. Here we go. Hey guys, what do you want Simon to know right now? Fencing spoon. Oh, the cross of the spoon. A duel. A cross of the guns, pistols, I mean. Metaphorically, not really. Although if you get into a spoon fencing fight in the elevator of your building, please videotape that and send it to me. Looks.
Tangerine.
Anyway, you never know. Bake or die. Dice, as in dice. This is what I was seeing. Look at this guy. He's like, take my bread. He's like the devil baker. I take my bread and I crush the competition and I go through the dice. Okay, this is what when I was seeing the image of the collaborator, the person you've worked with before, doing something like Hermit's Cave Dice or a new way of doing something, reinventing something, upgrading it with the dice. And there's two men there. There's two men, and they're like, "We're gonna do this. Nothing's stopping us. You can't get in our way." His eyes are closed, and he's got this look of such concentration. He's like, "Okay, I'm closing my eyes, and I'm visualizing and manifesting what I want it to look like. I'm gonna take this bread and turn it into dice." Yes. And there's the black and the white, and there's just infinity. It goes on forever. And this guy in the back is like, Hey, Bob, did you want me to butter this bread or what are we doing? He's like, shh, Charlie, I'm concentrating. I'm conjuring up my images of mental imagery. He's focused. And there's two men here too. They're dueling, but it's like a battle of wits. One is an apple, one is a carrot. Right? On a lump of waffles. This is maybe change up some fun food diet, like try some new fruits or something. There's like this. I'm not getting a battle. I'm just getting like, hey, challenge yourself. That's it. Challenge yourself, which goes with the guides of like, come on, don't be boring, Uncle Simon. Let's go have fun and try new foods and stuff and get out there. And I don't know why they talk like that, but that's what I'm getting, right? These guys are funny, though. And then this one, the refrigerator parachute. I mean, look at that refrigerator parachute. It's like the food's fighting back. Maybe maybe Simon is going through, a battle with. Look there's a theme here. Two men, confrontation, challenge, food. Two men. This guy's like trying to get over this mountain. His eyes are closed. Food, fighting back, battle with food, right? But when you embrace it and change it up and look at it a different way and approach food a different way, these are making me hungry. These yellow, these violet colors, because look at these fridges. There's cameras coming out. It's like we're watching you. There's a one of those, like, it looks like a battle gun, and there's a telescope, and there's windows and notes coming. It's just an adventure. Look at that. Look at these. See your food differently. A different perspective. Stop fighting with your fruits and vegetables. Yeah, maybe bread is the enemy, but maybe there's another way to do it. There's like this fun, this new, you don't need to battle that struggle anymore because there's a new way to do it. There's the very nature is trying to tell you something. Maybe you know what? I'm getting an image of you in a garden, like you're like in Canada, they have community gardens. I don't know if they do there, or if you know somebody who has a little bit of land, you can, if you don't already, have access to their garden and say, well, I'll be responsible for this section. And can I grow this? Or I'll help you with your garden, and we share the harvest. Because a new way of eating foods that you're already obviously used to eating, a new way, maybe going raw. I don't know. Check with your healthcare and dietitian. But this is like, it's not going to be a battle anymore. If you have a new way, a new view to your food. Woo! Okay. Anything else? One more. Simon, thank you for your patience. Healing family issues is your love card, Simon. Healing family issues. Your love life benefits as you forgive your parents. And I feel it's happening. I feel that's happening. Right, Simon? Someone in Texas. Food is a constant challenge. Thanks, Simon. Yeah, B and I got some good choo-choo going. I hope that helped you. Then your white light chakras aligned. Close the gate and boop. Thank you for letting us read you guys.
Wow, Tangerine. So I'm glad we can take
now.
that.
Images of food in my head. Thanks, Simon.
Okay, so for everyone coming in new, I'm doing a collab with my dear friend Tangerine, and we're selecting people randomly or organically. I give them readings with my cards, and Tangerine does third eye readings. Please don't post until you're asked to do so because it distracts us. Okay, so Simon says it really did help. Thanks both. That's okay, Simon. We're glad that you enjoyed it. So Tangerine, do you want to choose the next person that you're drawn to, or shall I?
Sure. Well, you chose Simon. So
Oh yes.
I'll take my turn. If I'll take it.
Okay. Okay.
There was back here. D9.
D9. Okay, so let me give it the show, Tangerine. D9.
Oh, D9, would you like a reading? And don't type your question for me. Please just send it in a positive white light energy ball, little invisible energy ball orb of goodness. Put your question into that and send your energy gently but firmly to my third eye, and your guides will tell my guides, and I'll do my best to give you the messages from your guides, what they want you to know right now. Okay. Just type sent when you've sent your energy. And I'm feeling something. And then we'll take it from there. If D9 is still here.
Yes, D9, if you're in the room, can you press send in the description bar, please?
D9 sent. Thank you, D9. Okay, what does D9 need to know right now? Whew. Oh, I am getting. How do you describe when you smell a flavor, it brings you back to a memory of where you were. It's like when you hear a song, it reminds you of a person. It's like this mint menthol Vicks Vapor Rub spearmint scent. What do you call that? You know those healing essential oils, and they have like peppermint or spearmint, and you rub them on you, and it instantly you feel like refreshed. You feel this peppermint power, and it's like I'm standing on this little like a little cliff, not a big one, but like a little mound cliff on next to the ocean or river, a body of water at night, and the waves are going, and it's like, you know, that sometimes you watch a movie of the waves crashing up on the shore, and you can smell it and you can feel it. Well, I do that, but it's like you're there. That's what I'm feeling. It's all of a sudden the third eye, just like ocean opened up, and I'm at the seashore, and I smell the salt water, and I haven't smelled like natural salt water in like forever. So it's nice, refreshing. Thanks for sharing that with me. But that's D9. That's what I'm getting. That like Neptune of the sea, like goddess or god of the water. That powerful mermaid man vibe. That's what I'm getting. Okay. So connected to the water, more or less. And your D9, you've got your angels. It's a feather. Your angels and guides are with you. Birds are important. This white feather, it's like, for example, you say, okay, when I see a white feather, that's my symbol, that I'll pay attention. That's my sign. And then bam, there's a white feather, right? Your angels and guides and loved ones are letting you know they're with you. They'll always be with you. Just ask them for help and they will. D9, you got the moon and the triple star. And I did see I see you standing on this little mini cliff with the mini waves. It's very beautiful, splashing up at nighttime. It's like a gorgeous scene from, I don't know, one of those movies where there's just music and no talking and no dialogue, and the person is looking out, and it's just like, instead of the lighthouse being on the rock, you're the lighthouse. You're on the rock, and then there's music, the notes of the music. I hear Jack Kerouac. That's a poet, right? That's a poet. Wow. And you got the, I call this the labyrinth owl, the David Bowie owl, Cherith, the kind of like the Goblin King, if you know that movie Labyrinth. But this the wisdom, the knowledge, the intuition, the secrets of the water, the night, right? I feel like I'm in a movie, my precious. D9 has there's this connection, this intuition, secrets, intuition, knowledge, secret knowledge, music, water, elements, bird, look, feather, birds, messengers, psychic, intuition, getting connected with nature, connected with water, connected with the, like the forest on the shoreline. There is a connection. There's this deep psychic, intuitive pull and message. Okay, so that's that. Let's see what D9. It's such a beautiful, clear image. I wish I could just like show you, but D9 knows. You know, when you have your moments of, you feel like you're in another world. You could be down the road at a park or in someone's backyard, and you just have your moment. Everybody knows you have that moment where you are the only person on the planet, and you feel everything of Mother Nature and the stars and the cosmos and the planets, and you feel connected to the life force energy in that moment, even if it's just for a minute second. That's that intense, I am one with the world. That Neo in the Matrix movie moment, right? When you're like, I get it now. That's just like an anime, like a scene from an anime show. Yes, D9. Okay, good. Okay, so D9, the Melon Hotel. I want to live in a Melon Hotel. I'm gonna go to the Melon Hotel. Look at that. How cute is that? Okay, so getting away to somewhere special and unique. You have your place or space where you could go to recharge. I'm getting a lot of like that moon, dark, nighttime energy. I like that too. I like the silence. I like the quiet. I like the dark. I like the nightlife. I like the water. Talking to the world. Yeah. So there's a how else can I say it? But yeah, you know, there's this special place where you're gonna go. It's like a secret hideaway. This is a secret place where you go. It's your place, it's your space, and you're gonna go and travel, meeting. There could also be, sometimes they have conventions at hotels and motels, but this is a special place to stay when you are not at home. That's what I'm getting. There's this place is calling you. There's a pull. You feel you need to be. So safely do what you can do to get there. Okay, and now, okay, one of these. Yeah, angel of strength. You've got your angels are with you, and you're going to help get you through. Look at the angel wings, the feathers, the strength. Oh, you got this. You got number 7 with the motel. You got number 50 with the angel of strength. This is your time. You go through, sometimes you go through our solitude, and sometimes we want our solitude. And I'm getting it's a bit of both. Oh, the magician. You're manifesting. This is the time. There's the elements, the magical elements. You're creating something, D9. Ooh. Curiouser. Bam. Soulmate card. Right? Yes, this is your soulmate. Let's just take a deep breath and sigh. Okay. Enjoy. Just enjoy this. This is what I'm doing. You are alone in a deep contemplative intuitive state. Soaking it all up, enjoying it, and instead of being scared by darkness and isolation, welcoming it, embracing it, learning from it, being strong from it, manifesting it, using its powers for good to manifest what you want, to maybe have a secret location rendezvous. Who knows? Meow meow, chicken meow. Just saying. Enjoy your time. And I am very happy for you, D9. This is, something you've been contemplating for a long time and you're comfortable with doing it. Do so. Good things are coming your way. Okay? Sending your white light chakras aligned. Close the gate. I hope that helped you, boop. I need a cigarette after that reading.
Boop. Boop. Okay. That was fantastic, Tangerine. Thank you. D9, so now it's my turn. If you please type your question, a clear question, into the description bar. I will do my tarot readings. Okay, so D9 says, I've just accepted a job, but it's temporary. Will it become permanent? Okay, let me ask the cards, D9. Will D9's temporary job become permanent? Oh, these cards are jumping. Will D's job... Oh, God, my tongue is twisted. Will D9's job become permanent? I'm not sure, D9, and I'll tell you why. So let me read this story how it is so far. So you've got the Page of Wands, the Nine of Wands, and the Five of Pentacles. So I don't know whether this temporary job is covering for someone's sick leave. There's also a possibility as well that they might not have enough money to make it into a permanent job, because I think it's dependent on funds, and also whether this person that you're covering for comes back from sick leave or comes back from stress leave. I know that you're anxiously waiting for this news. Let me pull out a few more cards and see what the story says. Is there a possibility of D9's job becoming permanent? Is there a possibility of D9's job becoming permanent? Brian says, well done, you have my approval on this. Okay, I need to ask why you're saying that, Brian. Why is Brian giving his approval? Why is Brian giving his approval? Oh my God, these cards are jumping. Okay, I'm going to read these ones. And I'll just pull out one more card and then I'll read your story for you complete. Will D9's job become permanent? Will D9's job become permanent? Okay, so let's read your story as a collective now. So, Page of Wands, 9 of Wands, 5 of Pentacles. Brian says, well done. Then you have Judgment. And you have the 5 of Cups. The 5 of Cups reversed. And then you have, you're going in the right direction. So if I read your story again, it looks like this temporary job, like I said earlier, is to cover someone who's on either sick or stress leave. I've been asked Brian, will this temporary job become permanent? And Brian said, well done. He says, you have my approval on this one. Congratulations, and it's time to celebrate. So when I asked him, why is he saying this? You got the Judgment card. So it looks like there's going to be some kind of restructuring in your workplace, or it could be a restructuring of a decision. And it looks like if this job is covering for someone's sick leave, it looks like she's cried wolf too many times. She's had kind of these issues too many times. And the cards are saying that you're going in the right direction. So in answer to your question, D9, will this job become permanent? There's a possibility. It looks like you're covering for a person, and the person that you're covering from may be going down some disciplinary procedures. So it looks that way. But then you've got this card here. So it all depends on whether there's enough funding to fund a permanent place or a permanent post. So I hope you can take that, D9. Okay, so my turn now. So, and then possibly after this one, we might do our collective one. It depends how tired you are, because it's, what time is it now in the UK?
Sure.
It's 9:10. Let's see, maybe we can go on. Let's just see how the energy goes.
Yeah, as long as I can take my break and have a smoke, I'm good.
Have you had a cigarette yet, Tangerine?
No, I haven't. I've been good.
Okay, so maybe when I have to do this one, you can have a fag break. Yeah?
We'll do this one. I'll have a smoke break. You just take your time. When you do the
Okay.
reading, draw it out as long as you can. Maybe 7 minutes.
So D9 says, thank you, Ikale. I hope you can resonate with it, D9. Now, the person that I'm drawn to is Ikale. So Ikale, I don't know how long you've been here for, but what we're doing joint readings. So I do the card readings, and I'm going to ask you to post your question now. So you can post your question now for the card readings. After I've done my card readings, Tangerine then goes with her third eye reading. And with Tangerine, all you've got to do with Tangerine is just focus. And then when you feel focus, you type sent into the description bar, and Tangerine will connect with you through her third eye. So now I'm going to take the show, Tangerine, so you can go and have your fag break.
Okay, thank you.
Let's go. Okay. So, yes, Tangerine is an interesting character. Okay, so Ikale, if you post your question, I'll try and answer it for you. So Dee says, I enjoy both readings. Thank you, Dee. Thank you so much. So Ikale, your question is, what is next in my love life with Wiki? Okay. Let me ask the cards. So I'm just going to have to get a crystal to hold. I'm feeling a bit drained. Bear me a minute, please. So I'm just getting a bit drained. I need to rub some crystals to give me a bit of energy. Okay, what is next in love for Ikale and Wiki? What is next, or what is coming in love for Ikale and Wiki? Interesting. Let's get these cards out here. What is coming next in love for Ikale and Wiki? Okay. Let me ask Brian what he thinks on this. What is coming next in love for Ikale and Wiki? Okay. Brian, why are you saying follow your gut? Tell me why you're saying that, Brian. Okay. And let me ask this card for the final reading. What is coming next in love for Ikale and Wiki? These cards are playing games with me. Why are you saying get more information? Why are you saying that for? Okay. All right, Ikale, there's a lot of cards here. So you've got the Three of Cups. You've got the Devil card. You've got the Eight of Swords. You've got chemistry. You've got follow your gut feelings. And when I asked for clarification on that, you got the Page of Pentacles. Then you got get more information. And when I asked more information on that, you got the Death card. So if I read your complete story, Ikale, I'll just have some crystals. I'm getting a bit drained. Oh, okay. So if I read your complete story, it looks like you and Wiki have been partying a lot, celebrating, you know, going to a lot of social gatherings and stuff and drinking. And it looks like you've been having, I don't know, kind of major feelings, maybe about taking this relationship further. This card here sometimes to me means, because, you know, I always get positive readings with you and Ricky, and I think sometimes there's a bit of commitment phobic, Like one of you or both of you might feel chained down in this relationship, kind of trapped. But remember, all these kind of like feelings of being confined to the relationship are all mental feelings, and it's in your mind. It's not a reality. The love romance angel cards are saying that there's great chemistry between you and Wiki. It says here there is strong magnetic attraction. So try and get over this feeling of being confined. People go through ups and downs in their relationship. It's just a mental feeling. It's not a reality unless you want to make it into a reality. But remember, there is great chemistry. So Brian is saying, follow your feelings. He is saying, you know what the answer is already. Start listening to your body. If your gut says yes, then it's great. But if your gut is shifty, then don't do it. Simple as that. I think this feeling here is probably this card, mixed with this card. So all these reservations that you're having, remember that they're not a reality. It's just a mental kind of reaction. Just remember that you have chemistry and go with your gut and not your mind. They're two separate entities. So when I asked Brian why you must follow your gut, he's got here the Page of Pentacles. So I don't know whether finances plays a big factor in your relationship. I don't know whether Willie or Wiki, is it Wiki, hasn't got much to offer you in terms of finance. I don't know if you're a big spender, and that could be why you're having these reservations about the relationship. But it's all a mental thing. It's not a reality. These cards here are saying get more information. So I think what this card here is saying is stop looking at the money. Stop having all these kind of phobia feelings, commitment phobia feelings about the relationship. Get to know Wiki properly. When you're dating or going out or socializing, this is a great time to get more information with regards to Wiki. And I feel that once you do that and focus on the relationship as an entity, there's going to be a lot of transformation, and I feel for the good. So in answer to your question, what's next in my love life with Wiki, I think you're now into the more committed stage where all the fears come out, all the phobias kind of come out. Am I doing the right thing? All the kind of like mental things that are coming out, looking at unnecessary things that don't really matter. And what the cards are advising you with Vikalish now is to kind of like get to know Wiki more now, get to know him as a person, rather than as a money object. Go with your gut, that's your gut, your intuition, and not your thoughts, because this card here, where you're feeling trapped, is a mental card. It's all in the mind, and there should be a transformation. So I hope you can take this, Vikalish. So let's see, Tangerine.
That was beautiful, B.
So let's see what Vikalish says. You said, yes, it's my mentality. You said, yes, true. And then you said, he's the best. Okay, so Vikalish, Tangerine's going to give you your third eye reading. Tangerine, after Vikalish's reading, should we do a collective reading for the people that are there?
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm going to put the spotlight on Tangerine. And Vikalish, once you connect to Tangerine, when you feel connected, press send in the description bar, and then Tangerine will give you her intuitive third eye reading.
Zen. I had my cigarette. I feel all recharged. Thank you, B.
Thanks.
Okay. Vicky's Intuitive Tarot. Send it, girl. I got it. Push send when you're ready. Okay. What does Vicky's guides want Vicky to know right now? Here we go. Okay. I'm hearing someone pointing in the kitchen and saying, stop putting that jam in that jar, or stop putting that there. It doesn't go there. I have a little bit of anal retentive things. I like things to go in their place. And if somebody moves it and doesn't put it in the right thing. I'm like, that doesn't go there. It goes there. That's what I got. Okay. Your charm. Oh, you got 2. You've got the musical harp. Musical harp. Ring. Some music, which is very healing and cathartic. Viking. Okay, don't panic, girl. But you got the little baby cradle. Boop. Now, don't panic. It could mean news of a pregnancy or a birth. That's important to you. So, and you could also be a godmother or something to do with babies. Just saying. Watch out, baby girl. Little baby girl energy coming in. Little angel. Well, that makes sense. The angels are sending an angel, a new baby, right? The harp, the music. This is a joyous, joyful, beautiful, the heavens open up and the harps start playing. Oh, the chosen one is here. Oh, the princess, that kind of thing. Right. I knew that's why I'm like, don't panic. It might not be you, but it's important to you. Okay. It's a celebration. It's good news. It's like, yay, you're pregnant, or yay, the baby's here, or something. Don't forget, babies are also like to animal lovers. Our animals are babies. So you could be getting a female animal, plants, anything that you consider, if you're a parent, you could be an animal parent, a plant parent. I'm a crystal parent too, as well as a human parent. But I love crystals. And there's this new female baby coming in, okay? So let's see. Your guides are pointing to the romance angel cards. They're also pointing to the stone. I think I forget the name. Like rose agate, pink. It's like a fuchsia, and the pink baby symbol. The pink cards. They look purple, but they're like pink, fuchsia pink. So pink, feminine energy, and pink is also known for passione. Passion. You dreamt you had a baby girl, and that's also birthing, not gender, but feminine energy project. Birthing something that's a feminine energy, right? Divine feminine. So allow your heart and soul to sing with joy. Passion, right? Dang. We're getting all the pinks. I'm not gonna say much more numbers. Remember that. Right, next. You know what pink. Let's keep it PG. Okay, here we go. Next. I think you need to know right now. Girl. If anybody knows, what does the Empress represent? Maternity, fertility, passion, Mother Nature. I mean, the list goes on and on. This is the birth of something new and beautiful. Too much lovey-dovey. Girl, I'll take that anytime, right? Too much is better than nothing at all. Wow. I all of a sudden I'm hearing The Hills Are Alive by the sound of music. The hills are alive with the sound of Vicky. Oh, that kind of thing. Girl. Oh boy, or girl. Okay. You got the gorilla thermometer. Temperatures are getting high. Wow. Okay, there's passion coming in. Okay. For example, I hope I'm not spoiling anything. Your significant other could be planning something, or you guys plan, time alone together. There's a connection. Temperatures are going to get hot and heavy, and there's going to be like, mating time. I'm trying to word this right. You know what, gorillas. I mean, I really want your imagination to just go wild here. There's some good connecting gonna happening, fertility, passion. It's all good. It's all the good feels, girl. And I don't want to ruin anything. But there's some stuff, nice times coming in. Let's just say that. Then you've got the 5th chakra, Archangel Gabriel for the throat chakra. And there's some blues. We got some blue colors. Number 39, communication. Express your feelings. Don't be afraid to have a heart-to-heart conversation, okay? If things get heated, there's always that after discussion time, right? That's the good stuff. We'll just leave it at that. But I think you get when I'm laying down. Okay, Vicky? So you've got some communicating. There's some, right, guys? There's some communicating. There's some hot and heavy good stuff. There's feeling like an empress, being treated well, having that, going with the flow and allowing your beautiful empress, inner goddess empress to shine through. Okay? There's this one. Okay. Woo! 2 came out. Okay. So rained out and shock. So something maybe, you make plans, for example, and the weather is not cooperating. But there's like something else. This is what I take from the universe when it throws, when one door closes, another one opens. If I plan to have, for example, a picnic at the park and everything's ready and then it gets rained out, like, oh, it's ruined. I can't go. But then all of a sudden, something else just happened. Like, what? I wasn't expecting that. And that you would love to go to, but you couldn't have if you were going to the park and had your other plans. Okay. So sometimes, pardon the pun, when life throws a monkey wrench at you, it could be for something better to come in. Okay. So enjoy your time together and have fun. And don't forget to communicate your wants and needs, because it's going to pay off. And a vacation too. There you go, girl. So be safe. I hope that helped you, Vicky. Sending you away like chakras aligned. Close the gate. Boop.
Yay! Thanks, Tangerine.
Tangerine, like 6 cigarettes after that reading. Holy.
Just before we do our group one, I'm drawn to this person called John. I'm just drawn to him. I want to give him a card reading if you don't mind. And if you've got the energy, can you give him a third eye reading before we do the group reading?
Absolutely, honey.
Okay, so let me take my show back in a minute, Tangerine.
I'm ready.
Okay, so John, is it John? John Pringlebottom. If you've got a question, can you please post it in the description bar, please? So Vikalish says it helps and resonated so much. Thanks, Ikale and Tanji. That's okay, Vikalish. I'm glad you could take the readings. So John Pringlebottom says, will I ever reconcile with B? Okay. Will John reconcile with B? Will John reconcile Will John reconcile with B? Oh. Will John reconcile these cards are looking quite good. Let me get a love romance angel. Will John reconcile with B? Will John reconcile? Okay, so you've got this one. And this one. Well, John. This one. Okay. Let me ask Brian. Will John reconcile with B? Will John reconcile? Okay. Okay, John. So let me read your cards and then I'll read your collective story for you. So you've got the High Priestess. You've got the Sun card. You've got the Eight of Wands. You've got codependency. You've got chemistry. You've got retreat. And you've got take a good earned rest. So the High Priestess card to me, John, means that you and B could have like some type of spiritual connection, to do with your past life, but you're definitely spiritually connected on all levels. And your relationship was quite harmonious when you was together. There was a lot of warmth, and harmony within that relationship. And I think you connected on all levels. However, I feel that it was quite a fast-moving relationship. So I don't know whether the relationship went quite quickly, or whether, the dating sequences went from dating to committed quite fast. But it was a very fast-moving kind of a relationship with lots of fast communication and stuff like that. This card here, codependencies, addictions are affecting your romantic life. I don't know whether there was codependency between you or whether there was addictions, but that was the major factor, I feel, as to why you broke up, Chemistry. There's a magnetic strong attraction between you two both still, and that could be because you're both kind of like spiritually connected, and I do feel that you was possibly partners or relatives in a past life. But what the cards are advising for you, John, is that you go away, take some time to reconnect from the world, take a break or something, possibly with B, or just possibly to reconnect your thoughts. And Brian is agreeing. Brian's saying that you need to chill. So in terms of your question, will I ever get reconciled with B? I feel that there is a spiritual connection with you already between you and B. I feel that you'll always be part of each other's life because you're both spiritually connected and you both bring warmth and harmony into the relationship. I feel that it was a very active relationship, very fast moving, but there was an issue of codependency. So maybe if you take a retreat, either with him or on your own, to kind of solve this codependency that you had in that relationship, there's a possibility that the chemistry will come back. So I hope you can take that, John Pringlebottom. Let's bring Tangie back. And let's just see if there's any...
That was
so John says yes, very, very quick. So it was a quick relationship. John also says addiction. I'm a smoker. She hated it. He says thank you. And he says spot on. Okay, John. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to move you to Tangerine. And I'm sure you've been watching. What you've got to do is Tangerine's going to center with you with her third eye. And then once you feel a connection, if you just type sent in the description, if you type sent in the description bar, then Tangerine will do your reading and then we'll do a big collab reading afterwards. So I'm going to put Tangerine back on the show.
Thank you, darling B.
It's okay.
Love you, girl. Mwah. Okay. Okay, John Pringlebottom. I love the name. I feel like John Pringlebottom, his name is my name too. Now I want chips. Pringles. Okay. All right, John, just waiting for you to say send, and I will do your read. I got something. I'm feeling it. Okay. Okay, what does John need to know right now? What do your guys want you to know? Okay. Sent. Thank you. I got it. So the right hand is giving money or buying something, spending money. So there's a expenditure coming. It's like I'm getting it's not something you're surprised with. Not too surprised. That kind of thing. Like maybe you budgeted for 500, you spend 300, but then, keep the extra you put away because you might need it for something else. Because it started itching here and then it's going up a little more. So save for something and be prepared that something that you have to pay for might go up in price. Okay. All right. So charms for John. Boop. Ooh, you got oh. Ooh. Okay. You got the plane travel things in the sky. Also, like, sometimes people are into model planes and cool stuff to do with aviation, flight, could be connected with that as well, and travel, going and someone coming in. Also, the pistols, pew, pew, the Texas, something to do. Could also be the Western Wild West, a collector, an antique collector, liking old things. And then you got the Care Bear Love Bear. I mean, come on. The Care Bear stare. You know the Care Bear show where they project their little images, sigils from their tummies. This is Love Bear. So project that love. It's coming in, it's going out, it's coming in. What you reap, you sow. What you give out, you get back. 3 times fold, 10 times fold. Okay. Let's see. John, I'm feeling it's not me. I'm channeling you. Like when you have allergies to an animal or something, nothing deadly, but like a cat goes by, you pet a cat and you feel like after you feel like a little fur ball. I'm getting like a little irritation from something, but I'm not getting like it's a food irritation. I'm getting it's an animal, like dander, or like you're getting an allergy to an animal or a pet or an environment. Sometimes someone wears like a wool alpaca jacket and it makes you sneeze. I'm feeling that a little bit of a, fur ball thing. Okay. There's chemistry for your love card. Okay. There's a strong magnetic attraction here. I mean, Care Bear, Love Bear, and then the chemistry. So there is the strong connection. Perhaps somebody is coming in to see, or you are going to travel to see someone else. I'm also with this read, I'm hearing antique collector, antiquities. Display, those yeah, the pistols and things on display, old timey stuff, antique, maybe going to a place, going somewhere, or to buy something specific. Okay. That could also indicate with the money. Your fantasy fortune card is success. Dun dun dun. You're planning on taking a trip. Well, you might find something interesting that draws to you. It doesn't work. It's a display artifact or something, but something like that could catch your eye, and it's pricey, but you're like, well, when am I going to be here again? I might as well buy it. And you end up paying a little bit more because it's worth it. Yeah. So success, you will have success with your ventures and what is important to you right now. So believe in yourself, John, because your guides believe in you. Ask them anytime to help you. They will. Sorry, I'm yelling. I do that when the guides are here. Ooh, Okay, I'm going to pick them. They flipped over. So you have, wow. Oh, John, this is something important. Yeah, okay. Number 48, the angel of balance. Keep that balance mentally, emotionally, physically, spiritually, financially, and I also like to say lovingly, right? Keep that balance. Not too much give, not too much take. A good balance, what you're comfortable with, what you feel is right, what your higher self is saying, yeah, that feels fair, that feels balanced. Have a plan and have a backup plan and have a backup to your backup to your backup plan. Waka waka wah. Strategy. Number 21. Look at that antique key. Hello, theme. Just saying. There's a map. The compass rose, the feather. Angel of balance. She has a feather. She's got feathers. There's a feather. You're being guided. And you have number 29, the world. Thanks, Vicky. John, number 29, the world. This is very important. What means the world to you right now is what you're focused on, is what you'll achieve. As long as you do it in a balanced way, you're prepared, have a strategy, you shoot out that Care Bear love heart, and do what feels right and comfortable. I'm hearing your guide say, please don't overanalyze this thing to death. Just do what you want to do in a good way. Just do it. Just stop. Don't overthink. Right? But plan. You can't overplan something to a backup. If you're traveling, make sure you have a backup to a backup plan. But don't overanalyze something is what I'm getting them trying to tell you. Okay. And they want you to have a crystal. Okay. Boop. This one. That one. Great. Another word I can't say. Dioptase? Where is that? That. Right there. Dioptase? Dioptase. I don't know, but it looks cool. Okay, so it's deep blue, green, or emerald green. Dioptase, probably saying that wrong, is a powerful healer for the heart and opener for the higher heart chakra. I love that one. It's synchronistic. You're very welcome. Its wonderful blue-green color brings all the chakras up to a greater level of functioning and facilitates spiritual attunement. Chakras aligned, reaching the highest levels of consciousness. It has a dramatic effect on the human energy field. Psychologically, dioptase promotes living in the present moment and paradoxically activates past life memories. It supports a positive attitude to life and instills the ability to tune into one's own resources, working in all areas of life to turn negative into positive. Balance. It overcomes any sense of lack and enables fulfilling potential. It is especially helpful when you do not know what to do next, as it indicates your direction. Mentally, dioptase is a strong mental cleanser and detoxifier. It releases the need to control others. Emotionally, dioptase can act as a bridge to emotional healing, especially for the child within. Always nurture that child within, you guys. Its green ray reaches deep within the heart to absorb festering wounds and forgotten hurts. And then you got the charm. You got the Care Bear charm, John, which is the inner child of love, right? Innocent, unconditional love. It dissolves grief, betrayal, and sorrow, and is extremely effective for healing heartache and the pain of abandonment. Dioptase teaches that ultimately pain and difficulty in a relationship is a mirroring of an inner separation from the self, repairing that link and drawing in love at all levels. It can heal an emotional black hole that is desperate for love. This stone clears away perceptions as to how love ought to be and brings in a new vibration of love. Spiritually, dioptase placed on the third eye activates spiritual attunement and psychic vision. It brings awareness of inner riches. Okay, that's dioptase. Take a screenshot if you need. It is from the Crystal Bible, a definitive guide to crystals from Judy Hall. Okay, I hope that helped you, John. Sending you white light chakras align. Close the gate. Thank you for your patience, everybody. Get ready. We're going to do a collective read now for everybody.
Okay. Hi everyone. Tangerine, I'm trying to find your link for your channel to post it. So can you post a link to your channel on the description bar? Oh, Simon says Roman Biscotti. Let me see if I can find it. Roman Biscotti. I'm trying to. My spelling is up the creek.
Sometimes I delete my third eye readings. So why isn't this working? I'm trying to get. Oh, share.
Can't find it. Yeah, I'm trying to. Look.
There we go.
You found it, Tangerine?
Yep. Here's my link.
Okay. Okay. So we're going to end up with a collaborative reading.
Yay, John.
Once I edit this video, I will be posting Tangerine's channel once this goes up properly on YouTube. Tangerine, how many times a week do you come onto YouTube? Do you come on
whenever I feel like it? I'm an erratic animated cartoon character, so I'm unpredictable. I don't even know what I'm going to do.
Okay, so I will link Tangerine's channel once this is live. I come on to do my lives normally on Sundays at 3 p.m. GMT time. So we're going to do our collab and then close up. So Tangerine, how should we do this? Should I pull a few cards first and then do yours? So what should we do the reading on? Just a general overall reading.
What everyone or whoever sees this, whenever, what they need to be aware of right now.
Okay. So what is a general reading as a collective for the people in this chat? I'm going to ask Brian first. And whoever can take it, can take it. That's that one. Let me ask my love romance angels. Oh, that one fell out. Okay. And then let me ask my tarot. What is the general reading for the energy in this chat room? So the first card that I've got is this one here. It's the Brian card. And Brian says, excellent, keep going. Have I told you lately how proud I am of you, my friend? So Brian is just encouraging people to continue being themselves and to continue to accomplish whatever goals they have out there. Don't give up, continue. Brian's saying he's very proud of you. The love angel is saying, pay attention to the red flags. These signs are cautioning you. So this card here is for people who are maybe in situations that aren't right. The romance angels are saying, if you're in a situation, could be a relationship or anything, that there's red flags, pay attention to those red flags and don't stay in that situation. And then the tarot card collective is the Page of Swords. So it's saying here, for those who have got a lot of ideas, manifest those ideas. You know, don't leave them at their infancy. Take them to the next level and try and manifest those ideas. So if I read this collective again, Brian is saying that how whatever accomplishments you have, you know, keep on doing it. He's proud of you. Just keep on going and don't give up. The romance angel cards are saying, for those who are in situations or relationships where there's red flags, pay attention to those red flags and, you know, don't settle for them. And the Page of Swords for the tarot card as a collective is saying that how, you know, if you have creative ideas, you know, don't leave them at the infancy stage. Manifest those ideas and take them to the next level. So I hope people can resonate with parts of these readings. Let's go back to Tangerine. Okay, Tangerine, your turn now.
happy. Yeah.
Thank
Okay.
you.
So, as a collective read for whomever is seeing this now or whenever, uh, your higher selves and angels and guides and team want you to know this is a time of healing. The whole world, we are all as a collective going through this healing time. And, sometimes things get worse before they get better. Sometimes I know it's gross, but this is what I'm going to say. Sometimes a scab has to be removed to clean it out and allow it to regrow and heal again stronger and better. Okay. Things that are going on outside of our bubbles, things that are happening next door or in closer countries or around us are disheartening and disappointing and heartbreaking. But there is protection. There is this grounding. There is this new way. You gotta, hi Becca, how you doing, hon? You and Miss Honey and everyone coming in. You have to, what is that? You have to break the ground. What's that saying? You have to dig the soil to build the house, right? And so ground yourselves. You have your protection. And times, you feel anxious and anxiety comes in, of course. Here comes the magician and the mirror. Here comes the balance. When we can take that deep breath, when we can go inside, within, communicate with our higher selves, our guides, open up to each other to heal in a way you're comfortable with, it will help alleviate that anxiety and that depression or that, feeling of angst. If you have someone you trust to talk to, please do so. Woo! I always get two meanings with this card: emotional storms, and you can weather the storm, and actual weather, actual, tornadoes or hurricanes or destructive patterns of weather can come in. That can create anxiety, and that's an uprooting because out of nowhere, you're comfortable in your bubble, and all of a sudden, your house is blown over by a tornado. That's gonna, cause anxiety and problems. But action is required. So get up and go. If there's an actual, tornado, please take precautions. Get up and go. If there's emotional turmoil and storm within, please take loving, quick, balanced action. There's a balance. He's balancing the fire and the water. There's the yin and the yang and the balance. Healer of the ages has this balance. Okay, like a scale of life. The goddess of the moon is, you know what? You've got this. Trust your inner self. Trust your higher self. Talk to your future self. Write your dreams down. Pay attention to your intuition, and it will innovate you. And trust. Trust the universe and your guides, your team. This situation is calling for you to have faith, because it gets worse before it gets better, because we're in a healing stage, right? Sometimes things got to get rebroke to reset them. All right, and the charms were number one, cloud. To me, this is take care of your muscles. I have myasthenia gravis, which is a muscle disease. So take care of your muscles, and your angels are there. There's this team of people are starting to wake up and feel, the presence of this love, this whatever you want to call it, and connect with your guides, your team, your universe is expanding and opening up, and they're there for you. Don't push yourself. Don't overdo it. This is, to me, the teal ribbon is Myasthenia Gravis Foundation. So take it easy, rest when you need to. Don't overdo it. And ask for help, the proper people places and things that can help you to heal, because you know what? Trust, it's all going to end up working out. God, it will be in our best benefit to focus and heal and pay attention to our intuition and guides. I hope that helped you, everybody. Sending your white light, chakras aligned. Close the gate. Boop.
Okay, so thank you everyone for joining my live. It was fun, wasn't it, Tangerine?
It was great, B. I love being with you. You know that, girl. Thank you for having me.
That's a
Thanks
pleasure.
for coming on my live and doing readings yesterday.
Okay. And also thank you to my lovely moderators who have helped me moderate this channel today. So I'll see you on Sunday at 3 p.m. GMT time for some more live readings. Bye all.
Bye all. Take care.